hard drives are magnetic. They are more stable than a portable magnetic device, like a zip drive or a floppy drive. They are not as stable as a flash drive, but if you needed to back up that much data, that would probably be the way to go.
Do they make flash drives in large capacity?
Not in that capacity. They do go up into many gigabytes now. I mean, you can find even just the little thumb-sized ones go up to 16 gigabytes. So very, very large there. And they are starting to actually create what are called solid-state hard drives, which are basically hard drives made out of this flash memory.
Are they?
They are. They're the kind of leading edge of things.
It looks like that's going to be the future, though.
Yeah, definitely. You're just starting to see it show up in notebooks now. They're literally brand new.
Photographs and movies.
Well, yeah, if I could just chime in, backup is obviously it's one of the biggest problems that is existing in computers today, because a lot of things have been solved, but backup is one of those things where you have to be conscious about it. Right, the computer won't take care of it for you. So if you have a terabyte of pictures or movies or personal data that you can't replace, really the only way to be safe is to be redundant. In other words, to have more than one copy. And so there's systems that you can set.
What's that? 1.5 terabytes of data.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah.
What you have to probably pick up.
Flash drive.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to go on a flash drive. And as far as those solid-state drives go, they're going to be far too expensive in the near future to make that feasible. So really, the best one is to set up a system where you have multiple hard drives, and they're doing what's called mirroring. So when you write to one hard drive, it writes a backup, completely redundant copy of the same file.
Yeah, I have that on the master drive in the computer, but
right. I mean, what a lot of companies do is they'll basically diversify their types of backups. They'll do exactly that with multiple hard drives. They would also then write kind of incremental changes to DVDs or something of that sort, and they might have some other company off-site write it to magnetic tape or something of that sort. So you've got several different copies in several different places, so that if something does happen.
And of course, if anybody's worried about backup and you'd like to come talk to us, we're always going to be here at the Scholars Workstation. So if you want to set up a system or if you need help or advice, come by and we'll be back.
Right, I mean, that sort of situation is kind of the extreme end of things. Most people just backing up the hard drive on their computer would be perfectly well set with an external hard drive or a few DVDs.